So unique delivery method. We have used Uber in the past to deliver things when we forgot twice. There was one thing that was about 3 hours away. It was just an entire truck full of mahogany Chiavari chairs with pads. The guy went out, did it by himself, came back. The next day, when they were setting up, they called and said that they were short 6 pads. I tried to talk to them, be like, "Oh man, we're so far away. I'm so sorry. Can I just give you like a bunch of money off?" And they said no. They needed the 6 pads. So my first options were send a guy back out there, but I was gonna lose him for 6 hours, and I need the guys. Maybe if it was a few hours that he was gonna be gone, but he was gonna be gone the whole day. So I called a few people, and my friend told me that he heard of some companies using Uber to deliver things. Basically, if something was forgot at the shop and they don't have someone to drive it out, like his specific example was a guy he met, they were just missing a corner fitting for a frame tent, and they couldn't put up the tent until they had it. It's going to take a long time for one guy to leave the site and come back, or they didn't have anyone at the warehouse that could leave. It was just the salesperson there at the phone. So what they did was they just called an Uber, put it in the back seat, and Ubered it there. So that's what I did. I didn't want to lose the guy for the whole day. I needed him. So it cost me about $100 in an Uber, but I sent the pads out from my location 3 hours away. The Uber guy was happy. He didn't have to talk to anyone or whatever. He just brought 6 pads out to a hotel and then did whatever. He got paid $100 for it. So pretty good for him. Then another time, there was an order 45 minutes away. It was some rustic chairs and some dishes. And the thing we forgot was 60 napkins. I just forgot to put the 60 napkins in the van. They got back, and within 10 minutes, they called and said, "We're missing the napkins." Now, it was at the end of the day. I could have easily done it. 45 minutes up, 45 minutes back, hour and a half of my time. It basically was going to be 2 hours of my time. And I just wanted to go home. So I just called an Uber and had the Uber bring it up there for $50. I think that was worth it for that particular day. It was a long day, hot day, and I just wanted to go home, shower, eat. I've already been gone, the previous days for a long time. So I just Ubered it. And we're probably going to use this in the future. I can envision us forgetting something, and the operations manager, he's supposed to be at the warehouse taking phone calls and emails and handling people that come in. So if we're a little bit away and he can't leave, we're just going to Uber the thing that we need. Now, obviously, we try not to forget everything, but it's not a perfect world. So it's a unique solution, and I like it. It's cool. You're just using someone else to work for you. Yeah, it costs a little bit more, but like in an instance where you're going to lose a guy for an entire day just to bring out 6 pads to a place 3 hours away, Uber it. I did try calling companies in the area, and no one had anything like it. No one had Chiavari chairs with pads, so I had no option. So the Uber worked, and the Uber to bring 60 napkins somewhere worked because I just didn't want to do it at that moment. So I used my money as leverage. So I got things done using money instead of labor or my time. So it worked out. Keep that in mind. It's like a backup situation. If you're ever stuck or whatever, and you need something brought out somewhere, and you don't want to go back out, or you don't want to lose the employee for the whole day. It was cool. It was fun. I liked it. The drivers seemed to like it. One driver even gave me his card so that I didn't have to go through him through Uber next time. I could just call him directly. But yeah, that was my solution to a few things. I didn't come up with it myself. Someone told me, but that now I'm telling you. Thanks for watching.